Join Ian King on his triple DVD set, Unravelling Watercolour for Beginners. Nearly 3 hours of instruction in basic watercolour technique.
The colour is the alphabet and your brushwork is your language. And that's going to be painted, first of all, very, very simply. I've seen more people ruin paintings at this stage by trying to put every brick and every bit in here. You don't need that. At this stage, it's very, very basic. And the trick with this is basically, it's not going to be what we paint, it's what we don't paint. Now that's dry, we move on, and this is now the time to put the trees in, but the trees are doing some work. If they're not doing work, don't bother with them. And really, what we're going to do here is put the trees behind the farmhouse, and it will make the farmhouse zoom forward and create a wonderful sense of distance and depth. There we are, trees, there's a nice big tree. And that building now is come flying forward from the background, wonderfully. Wonderful to put some people in. Perfect, it's very, very simple. I've got a very, very small number 6 brush here with a good point on it, and the trick with this is to keep the actual brushwork to an absolute minimum. So I'm just going to pop a bit on that, a little bit on there, a little bit in here. The marks are getting smaller and smaller as they go in the distance, and that'll be perfect. You always want something in that water to make it look wet and shiny, and the best way to do that is something very simple, simple reflections. And maybe at the end there'll be a little surprise. It's out your painting, you can do exactly what you like. This is definitely a paint the sky upside down situation. So the idea of this being basically, this is an aid memoir, and as you practice doing these pieces, it will help you develop as painters.